Everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Makaveli. You know what? You know it. Hope you all having a great Saturday. So today we're back with another speed build. Yes, guys, another speed build, another one. I'm obsessed with these. I love speed builds. They're so much fun to do. There's so much fun testing out my creativity, and it seems that you guys love it too. So, huzzah for that. So yeah, today I am doing a speed build that was requested to me by the lovely Simmer. Hope I'm saying your name right. She wanted me to, or she or he wanted me to make a townhouse for them that is child friendly for 3 kids or so. And so when I made this, I was thinking, because normally with a townhouse would be like other attached ones. I could have definitely made like 2 townhouses in one, like just put 2 townhouses there. But for me, I wanted to make my townhouse like user friendly. I wanted you guys to be able to use it. I don't want you guys to have like download 2 townhouses and like only use 1 house. It's kind of sad, but not sad, but it sounds like, nah, I'd rather you guys be able to download the house and yeah, download the house and then use 1 house that you guys want. And so that's what I did here. And since I want you guys to download the house, I'm using no CC on the outside. If you guys for any chance on the inside want me to use CC, then let me know. I'll be happy to use it. I have no problem with using CC. I just wanted to like get the the front of it done with no CC, and I just had no time to do the inside yet. But if you guys do want me to do the inside with CC, let me know and I can do it for you guys. No problem. No problems asked. It's just I just didn't have no time to finish it, so I thought I'll just give you guys what I got. I'm happy with the way it came out. I really am. I'm glad that I did it with no CC, because now you guys can go out and use the house as much as you guys want to. It's not furnished or anything, but I have the rooms laid out. It has of course, since it said it wants 3 kids bedrooms, I have to make it more than 3 kids bedrooms. So it has 5 bedrooms and it has 3 bathrooms. You can make it 4 bathrooms, so 3.5. I added a 2nd bathroom upstairs, which you can take that out and just not put it there because it doesn't look, it looks decent, but I made it more of a functional thing rather than yeah, a functional thing rather than like a look thing. So it's up to you if you guys want to keep that little wall right there because that's where the powder room is when you walk in through the front door. But yeah, I wanted to make a brownstone house, not like, of course I'm gonna make another brownstone house, guys, because this is not the one that I truly want to make. But since you guys are talking about townhouses and I've always wanted to make a brownstone house, I made one. It's my version of a brownstone house and I love the way it came out. I don't know, I love that the back is not like a traditional, just a flat back. Can't even describe how happy I am how this house came out. This build came out beautifully. I love the house. I love Brownstone. I don't know, I just ever since I watched what's it called again? What's that show called again? What's that TV show called again? Everyone Hates Chris, and I'm pretty sure he lived in a brown house apartment building. Well, it was like that, but each floor was like an apartment. It was really cool. I was addicted to brown houses, and I'm addicted to like their architecture. So I'm glad I made one. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. You guys can go and download it. It's already on the gallery. If you guys have followed me on the gallery, then you guys already have like first pick at it because I just uploaded it. So whoever's there, they get first pick. But thank you so much to Delight for recommending this build, and thank you so much for everyone for voting for it. It was fun to make it, and if you guys want me to, like I said before, furnish it with CC, let me know and I can upload a video of me doing that. There's no problem with that because I kind of want to furnish it anyways, but totally up to you guys. And of course, since another week has come, it's time for you guys to vote again on what build I should do again. I should do next for next week's, of course. It'll be in the comments down below. Comment the number, or you can comment the name, but most likely the number is easier for you guys. Just type a 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and then the one with the highest bid will have with the highest votes. I'll be doing again next week. I don't know, I love doing this. It was fun because I honestly don't think I would ever do a brownstone until like later. Like I might have done one, but I don't think I would have done it. Like it would have took me a while to do it. I just have to do it when I felt like doing it, and I never really felt like doing it, but I'm so glad I did because I love this house. And I'm definitely thinking of having like one of my Sims move in here in a few days because, you know, the house is lit. It really is. So yeah, and also for people that actually like upside down houses, this is not really upside, it is kind of upside down because you have to walk upstairs from the 2nd floor, and the 1st floor is mainly like the basement. So it's like a if you actually add another basement, like if you add a basement to this house, it will have 4 floors. But yeah, it's kind of like an upside down house because the kitchen and stuff are upstairs and the bedrooms and stuff are downstairs. I don't know, I thought it's like a cool upside down house. It's not like a technically upside down house. What I was going off was, again, like the brownstone idea, but yeah, whatever, doesn't really matter. So that's pretty much all I have to talk about for my build. It's pretty much self-explanatory throughout, and I know what you guys are really waiting for, the rest of that story I've been talking to you guys about my prom night. I see you guys in the comments like, no, don't leave us hanging like that, you can't do this, what happened? Well, let me tell you guys. So let's go back to the, I'm joking, I'll go back to the beginning, but where I left off pretty much. So what happened was, again, I asked my ex-girlfriend out. Well, she was my girlfriend at the time when I asked her out to my prom. Of course we broke up like a few weeks later, but of course I couldn't find another prom date in the like a 2-week span, so I couldn't, like, you know, just dump her. So I had to go with her, and she was chill, she was my friend, so all was good in the world. But anyways, so got to prom, it was lit, it was a fun time. You know, I busted dance move. I think that's the first time where I actually like let my head down let my hair down, literally felt like I could just go out and do whatever, because in high school, like I said before, I didn't like to be the center of attention, so I never really did that much. But at prom, I'm like, you know what, I'm never gonna see these people again probably, so let's go all out, let's have some fun. So, you know, I bust a dance move, people were hyping me up, it was a good time, it was fun, I had a really good time. And so that was done. My prom went over to a sleepover. My prom date, my ex-girlfriend went over to a sleepover. I went to a friend's house. So what happened was, guys, I planned this out. Like, I planned out everything. I found out that she was going to the same party I was going to, of course, and of course I was psyched about that, because, like, yo, we're spending, like, it's our last night and we're spending it, and I'll say together, but, you know, she's gonna be there. So I'm like, you know, Malik, just make a move, because I could kind of read signs, because I said before, we were flirting, we were holding, like, we hold hands every day, we were flirting with each other, we were being all cutesy. People were like, are you guys a couple or something in class? I'm like, no, it's not like that, because I had a rule, if you guys don't know this, I was like, no dating in high school, that ain't happening. I don't like, not dating high school, don't date anyone in your class in high school, because it's just a bunch of drama. I've seen what happened to people that have dated, like, had relationships that started in their class. It's not a good sight. It's just people taunting them. I don't like to be taunted. I don't like to be in the main. I don't like people. I don't like being people's attention. I like to be the ghost. So I definitely didn't. That's why my rule was never date anyone in my class. And so she was in my class, and that's how we started flirting with each other. And I could tell there was something there. Like I said before, I suck at reading signs, so I don't know how deep it was, but I knew there was something. So I said, you know what? It's prom night. It's the last night. She's gonna be there. It's a sleepover too. It's a sleepover party too. And so she's like, she's gonna be the last one there. Not the last one there. She's gonna be there. So it's our last night. Let's just go out. Just try for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? She says no. She rejects you. You move on to the next one. It's a party. There's gonna be other girls. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go without it trying at least. So we get to the party. So what happened was I had to hop into a limo because, you know, I was cheap. I'm not riding to her house, so I had to leave when they were leaving, and so I left. And then when we got into the limo, I saw her, and she looked gorgeous, man. She was gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And I saw her, and you don't understand, guys, you know that urge, you just want to kiss somebody? Yeah, I had the urge, I won't even lie. I just want to go and like kiss her. Oh, she was gorgeous. But anyways, so we're in the limo and we're talking, and then, you know, the flirting began there. She, like, you know, like, we were chatting, laughing, she like bumped me in the arm and all that. And of course I'm decent at reading signs, but terrible at reading my own signs, so I thought it was nothing, like she was just playing around. But now I look at it, she was definitely flirting. So anyways, so we were just chilling, and we got to the house, and then what happened was I didn't have no clothes, because an idiot like me, I didn't go with them, so I didn't bring any change of clothes. So honestly, my friend's dad, like Neve's dad, you are a G, he hooked me up with some clothes. They were too big for me, but it was chill. I just had my prom shirt, and I just had some sweatpants on. It was all good. And so that was pretty much it, what happened. And so this is where it gets good, guys. This is where it gets good. So after that, everyone was inside chilling. We all had our thing, and she doesn't drink champagne. That means she was completely sober while she done this. She doesn't drink, she doesn't do that stuff, that's not her. So I was a little bit, I drink that much, guys. I had a sip of here and there, but I didn't get drunk. I'm not gonna, when I have a plan, you can't get drunk when you have a plan. That's just not a good idea. So I knew I couldn't drink that much that night, but of course I had a little shot here and there. So anyways, what happened was, so when we first got there, we started chilling, you know, played some beer pong. Of course, she didn't play, she just played for me, and she started like, you know, come up and hugging me and cuddling with me, and I played beer pong. She started like playing with me, you know, I like, you know, run around in circles and catch her. It was some major flirting. People were looking our way. I have no cares. Like I said before, last day of school, I don't worry about that. Like, my goal was to, I'll say kiss her, but to, like, you know, do something with her. Like, Malik, go for it. Like, honestly, stop being afraid. You like the girl, go for it. And so there was some high banter going on between us, and so everything was going good. We were chilling. She would come to me and she would cuddle with me and we would hug each other, and then this is where it really started to amp up. So what happened was, we all went into a tent, right? And when we went to the tent, we went to let's talk and have some drinking games in there. And she didn't drink, so anyway, she came into the tent. Like, I was in there with like 5 other people. Then she walks into the tent, and then she comes, like, first off, she goes and talks to her friends, right? And then she's on the other side of the tent, and all was good. I didn't pay her no mind because I was talking to my other friends. Then she slowly starts to creep up on me and starts sitting on my lap. I'm like, okay, she came to me. That's where I knew there was some signal. Like, I knew from before there was signals going on. Like, hi, I didn't know if I was gonna get anywhere with them, but I knew from that point on, Malik, if you mess anything up, I said this to myself, Malik, if you mess this up again, I'm gonna disown you. I said it to myself. I'm gonna disown myself if I mess this up. So she came on my lap, and we started sitting, and we played drinking games, you know. And then she started kissing like my cheek. She started kissing like my chin. Like, she started kissing my face up. Like, it was like small little kisses. She like poked me and then kiss my cheek, then poke me, then kiss my neck. Like, she was kissing me all over. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this. She's just kissing my places that I don't want her to kiss. So what happens was, when I realized she was going in for another kiss, I turned my face at the right time, and then she kissed me on the lips, and she was like taken back. She's like, whoa, I just kissed you on the lips. I'm like, yeah, you just kissed me on the lips. And then she's like, what? And then I grabbed her face. I started making out with her. Yeah, she was so stunned. It was the cutest look ever. She's like, I just kissed him. And so what happened, I just grabbed her, like, you know, her face, little, I cupped it. I looked in her eyes, and I kissed her. And I started like making out with her in the tent in front of like 5 other people. We just started making, oh god, it was weird. I won't say it was weird. I loved it, but it was just like, whoa. People were like, so we started kissing here and there, and so and then little by little, it went from like I said before, like, I made out with her once, and then we stopped doing that. Then we just started like little pecks here and there, peck. It started getting cute, and then and then one time she wanted to try alcohol, right? She just wants, because she, like I said, she doesn't drink alcohol, but she wants to try it. So I was like, you know, it's my time to shine, because she wants alcohol, so of course I'm going to feed her alcohol. That was in my head. So I go in and I drink some alcohol, and then I turn to her, and then I start kissing her with the alcohol. Wow, that was passionate kissing. Anyways, and so we kissed a little bit, and then she got to try the alcohol. She's like, ew, it's not for me. So she didn't drink for the rest of the night. And this is where I knew because like at this time, guys, I gotta say, I was the most happiest time of my life at this point in my life. Like, I was so happy because I liked this girl for so long. But this is where I screwed up. Because what happened was, this other girl was in my class, and she's like, because of course we were like kissing and making out and all that, well, kissing, making out, and like being all cutesy. And so she goes, are you guys even dating? Because like I said, like we were flirting, but we never really flirted that much in public, so no one really noticed. And so when we were fully like kissing and stuff in the tent, people were like, hold up, wait a minute. When did you two started happening? When did this start to happen? We were like, and so she's like, so the girl's like, are you guys dating? And then stupid me, I should have said yes. We kind of are, but I was afraid she was gonna say no, so I said no. And you know how bad I felt? Like, I regret it I still regret it from this day on. I should have said yeah. We maybe are. I should have said that. Why the hell did I say no? Oh, I'm so mad. And so that happened, and then the story gets better, but of course the build is coming to an end, so I have to leave it off here. I'll finish the rest of the story in the next one. But yeah, it gets better from there. Like, after that point, there's a point that happened in the story where I realized she was my dream girl, and I screwed up. But yeah, there's more to come. So if you guys want to hear the rest of the story, leave in the comments down below. Like hearing the story over again, I'm just so mad at myself. Like she's literally the one that got away. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to hear the rest of the story, leave your comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. You know, have a groovy Saturday. Of course, go and download this. It's under #MacBills. The hashtag will be in the description down below. Also, everyone who doesn't know, I do have, you know, I got Snapchat, I got Instagram. So go follow me. You know, what are you doing if you're not following? I'm joking. I'm joking. You don't have to go follow me. I just thought I would say that. I just thought I would. That was so cheesy. Oh my god. I'm cringing so hard. I can't believe I said that. Ooh, I'm cringing. Wow. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. There's not really any slides because you can go and check this out for yourself on the gallery. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys on the flip side as always. Y'all know it. Deuces, have a Gucci day. I am cringing from saying that. Follow me. Oh, God, stop. Later, guys.